Every company that I've ever worked with, from the big boys, Corel and Sony and Microsoft, down to the small mom and pop entrepreneur that were just getting their businesses up and rolling, has had profits hidden inside of their business model that they weren't even aware of and that they did not know how to unlock. I saw this dramatically play out as I worked with Corel a number of years ago. They came to me, they had a new software package that they wanted to offer to companies and individuals. And the challenge that they had is, over the years, through their emails and through their response rates and everything, had basically stayed about the same. In other words, when they offered a new software package to an existing customer base, they had a challenge getting an upgrade on that. And a certain portion of them would upgrade, and a certain portion of them simply would not upgrade. And so their challenge to me was, we want to grow that portion that will actually upgrade. How do we do it? I looked at their messaging and I knew exactly what the challenge was. I looked at their offering and I knew exactly what the challenge was. And so I said, let me show you a diagram that's going to help you and show you what we can do to drastically raise that. Now, on this side of the board, we're going to say that this right here represents the number of people that were actually buying, and consequently, this represents the revenue that they were generating from those sales. And what their business model, the way that they had been approaching stuff, looked essentially like this. Okay? Every year, from year to year, about the same number of people were buying, generating about the same number of revenue consistently. And the challenge is that they were looking at all of these people down here as one big block of people, right? So they were seeing them all as sort of the same person, and thus they were marketing to them in the same way. So this block is how they saw their business. So this is all just one group of people right here. What I said was, instead of looking at this as one block, let's look and analyze psychographic and demographic information to find out exactly who these people really are. And then let's take this block that you have here and let's slice it up into a bunch of little thin slices, and let's market and message to them in a substantially different way. Let's code each individual package and offering. And what we ended up doing is we created a series of 75 different segments of their list. Now, again, they were dealing with millions of people, and you're not going to be dealing with that kind of volume, but they were. So we took 75 different segments of their list, and we created minor tweaks in languaging and approach and offer into that list. And here's what happened. As you look at the different segments of the list, what happened was their uptake rate ended up increasing, so that as they added more segments and a little bit different offering, again, same software, same service, same resources, just slightly different approach to how they were presenting those services to a slightly different audience. And so instead of doing the same message to all of their list, they broke it up and were giving a little bit different messages to different segments of their marketplace. And consequently, their uptake rate drastically expanded and increased over time. Now, inside of your business, you probably have the same set of hidden profits. It's very likely that you have a certain customer that you're comfortable servicing, and so you have a same message, a same offer, a same package, and you're looking at going out to that customer base with those same offerings. My challenge to you is to look at your block of potential buyers, potential clients, and saying, okay, these guys are not all created equal. Some of them have a different psychographic or demographical profile, and thus they have a higher or lower propensity to purchase from me. And structure a handful of offers that will allow you, and messages that will allow you to use the same resources, the same concepts, but approach it a slightly different way for various segments of your list. As you look at those various segments, not only can you offer the same package, but with a little bit different message to them or a different way to approach it, but you can also offer different price points. Both of these approaches will dramatically increase your profits without dramatically increasing your overhead, because you're offering the same package, the same set of services, and yet you're offering that in a slightly different way to capture the attention of a different group of people. So instead of having flatline profits, you can have dynamic growth in profits. Thanks so much. Bye.